Human Rights Watch has called on the US to launch a criminal probe on a number of former high-level government officials for their roles in the torture of detainees. Former President George W. Bush and his Vice President Dick Cheney are among 21 officials highlighted in the group's new report. HRW argues that they should be prosecuted for being complicit in the CIA's unlawful interrogation techniques. Well, Rebecca Gordon is the author of the book Mainstreaming Torture, which questions the ethics of the CIA's interrogation methods in post-9/11 United States. And she joins us now from San Francisco. Thank you very much, Rebecca, for joining us. You've read a summary then of what's in this report. What does it outline?
Essentially, what they outline is something that many of us in the United States have been saying for some time, which is that the United States has contractual treaty obligations under the UN Convention Against Torture to both prosecute those people who are responsible for violating the treaty, i.e. killing people and torturing them, and also for allowing those people who've been victims of US torture to seek redress in the US courts, neither of which they've been permitted to do up till now. President Obama very famously said a year ago when the Senate Intelligence Committee's report was released, "We have to look forward, not backward." What Human Rights Watch is saying is that we cannot go forward into a torture-free future unless we actually hold accountable those people who've been responsible for torture.
Well, bearing in mind then Obama's words that you just highlighted there, how likely is it that some of these key individuals will be prosecuted or investigated, do you think?
Well, it's a difficult problem. And one of the things that makes it more difficult is the question of what the venue would be in which these people could be tried. They could be tried in the United States for violating US laws. We have a law against torture. It's a very odd law because it only makes torture illegal outside the United States on the theory that we already have laws against assault and battery here in the United States. But we also have a war crimes law and a number of other US laws on which people could be tried. In addition, and I think more properly, they could be tried in an international tribunal. Unfortunately, the only extant court, the most appropriate court, would be the International Criminal Court, which the United States has not participated in. Early in the Bush administration in 2002, George W. Bush intentionally withdrew the signature that the US had given to the creation of the ICC and said we will not participate, and a law was passed in this country making it illegal for the US to participate in any prosecution of any US national in the ICC. So this is a real problem. On the other hand, as I say, there are potential venues here in the United States. And in addition, there are many countries which have what are called alien tort laws. In other words, laws which would make it possible to prosecute someone if that person were to land on, say, Swiss soil or Spanish soil. It would be possible for them to be prosecuted there under Swiss or Spanish law. It's a difficult problem.
Okay, thank you very much for your insight there. Rebecca Gordon, thank you very much for your time.